Hey everybody, welcome to This Week in Sports. I'm Sean. So I just want to say, first of all, I told you so. I called it. Check the tape. Your Miami Heat won 27 in a row, only to lose to my Chicago Bulls this past Wednesday. Like I called it last week. A little bit of Nostradamus right there. So anyway, I really enjoyed that win. Watching that game was it was pretty good. One was tight. It was some good plays in there. Jimmy Butler's dunk, highlight of the night, sealed the win right there. A couple things I wanted to make note of. LeBron saying a lot of plays in the game were not basketball plays. A lot of the fouls that were committed against him. A couple things I have to say towards that is that if you go up hard to the rim, you can't expect not to be held hard when you do that. Also, the first foul that Kurt Heinrich did when he put his arms around him, LeBron put his head and his chest and his shoulder down into Kurt Heinrich's chest. So what is Kurt Heinrich supposed to do? He's supposed to take the block and then let LeBron get the shot as well, the continuation. So I say that's justifiable, and it is a basketball play. And last but not least, LeBron, you're the best player in the league. Don't complain about going to a fight and being hit first. You're the best in the league, buddy. In golf this week, Tiger Woods is back to number 1. He won the Arnold Palmer Invitational on Monday. In golf this week, Tiger Woods is back to number 1. He won the Arnold Palmer Invitational on Monday. He was out of the number 1 spot for 870 days. That's a long time. During this span, back after the car crash and everything that came out about his affairs, he went 30 months without a win. He dropped to as low as 58, but now he's back at number 1. Rory McIlroy is down to number 2 again. And Tiger Woods, with a little friendly competition, texted Rory and told him to win this tournament this next week. So it's glad to see him back at number 1. It's really it's exciting to see him back, getting his game back and being on top. In NFL free agency this week, the Ravens picked up some pieces. They have lost a few pieces over the last week or so, last couple weeks. But over this last week, they picked up a few ones to replace it. They did lose Ed Reed a couple weeks ago to the Texans, but they picked up Michael Huff from the Raiders. So that's a good fit right there for him. Michael Huff is a pretty good player. Not Ed Reed's talent or capabilities, but he's a good player all the same. And they also picked up Dumerville from the Broncos. As you know, as I stated before, he was cut due to some paper misfiling. Also in NFL, the Patriots fans are doing the traditional burning of the jersey. In this case, it's Wes Welker's jersey. He's looked at as a traitor in this case because he took the side of the Broncos and Peyton Manning over the Patriots and Tom Brady. Now, I've had jerseys for my players on my team, the Cowboys, but I've never burned one just because I'd rather give it to Salvation Army or something like that. What do you guys think about this? Now, would you guys burn your jersey if one of your players, one of your star players, were to leave teams? Would you blame the team not winning the championship, as some fans are doing on Wes Welker? Let me know what you guys think. In NCAA news, or soon to be NFL news, Manti Te'o actually had his pro day this week, and he lowered his 40 time by 0.13 seconds. So do you think this helps him out? Will he pick up his stock? He was at the end, the later part of all linebackers in his 40 time, and he overall he improved on a lot of his numbers at his pro day. Now, do you guys think all of this stuff that goes on at the pro days, do you think they affect draft status? Because Manti Te'o had a storied career at Notre Dame, do you think all this really pulls him back? Or do you think his personal life, everything with the hoax girlfriend, is actually going to affect him when it comes to the draft? Do you think these numbers help him? Do you think they hurt him? Do you think everything on the outside hurts him or helps him? What do you guys think? Let me know. And as you can see, guys, I am wearing a baseball shirt right here. Swingman knows it's all about Ken Griffey Jr., my favorite player of all time. I'm wearing this partially because this week the MLB season starts on Sunday. My Seattle Mariners are going to hopefully open up to a good year this year and not be in the cellar. Most probably because the Houston Astros are now in the AL West. So that makes me a happy camper. At least I'm pretty sure my Mariners are not going to be last. But what are you guys looking forward to this year? AL Cy Young predictions have been going up. I'm pretty interested in this because we have a very dominant pitcher. Some of the names that are being thrown out there are David Price, Justin Verlander, Jared Weaver, and Felix Hernandez, King Felix. So what do you guys think, AL Cy Young? NL Cy Young, now, I don't have a team for the NL. I do live in California, so a lot of my friends like the Dodgers. Now, leaning more towards the Nationals just because of the colors and their young talent. They got Strasburg, who's a lead candidate for the NL Cy Young, because he's not on a pitch count this year. They're going to let him play the whole year, so I'm really excited about that to see what he can do. See if he can put up some Randy Johnson type strikeout numbers this year. So there are other names in the NL. You got Matt Cain, Clayton Kershaw. The Cardinals just signed their top pitcher, Wainwright. So in the NL, you got some really good pitchers as well. What do you guys think? What about your MVP, guys? Do you guys think it's going to be some guy that's been there for playing for a while, the Albert Pujols and the AL, those kind of players, or do you think it's going to be some up-and-comer, Trout from the Angels maybe per se, or someone that's an unknown guy that might just blow up this year? What do you guys think? Let me know. This week, continue with the Sweet 16 round of the NCAA men's basketball tournament. What do you guys think is going to happen this week? Who do you think are going to be in the Final Four, and who do you guys pick to win it all? Let me know what you guys think. Alright, so that's been sports this week. Let me know what you guys think. Click the like, share, and subscribe buttons down below. Leave your comments, your questions, your inquiries, and your ideas. And I will get back to you. Let's start this conversation off good this week, guys. We'll see you later.